In the 16th century, a time when the very act of questioning established truths could lead to dire consequences, one man dared to defy the limits of human thought. Imagine a world where the universe was believed to revolve around a single, stationary Earth, a world where the Church held absolute power over knowledge and belief. In the face of universal darkness, Bruno appeared as a shining celestial body burning across the night. He boldly proclaimed that the universe was infinite, filled with countless stars and worlds, each potentially teeming with life. The idea broke from theoretical abstractions because it attacked both religious dogma and scientific orthodoxy. But Bruno's vision didn't stop there. He believed that God was not confined to a single place or form. Rather, he saw divinity present in all things. According to Bruno, human free thinking and intellectual exploration served as the highest attribute of human nature at a time when society's limited intellectual pursuit. Giordano Bruno was a true Renaissance man, with a wide range of interests and talents. He was not only a philosopher, astronomer, and mathematician, but also a poet and playwright. His ideas about the universe were revolutionary and challenged the prevailing beliefs of his time. Despite facing persecution and ultimately death for his beliefs, Bruno remained steadfast in his convictions and has become a symbol of the power of human curiosity and the importance of free inquiry. In this video, we will delve deeper into his life and ideas and explore how his legacy continues to inspire us today. Bruno's time at the monastery was a formative experience for him, as it exposed him to the works of some of the greatest thinkers of the time. He was particularly drawn to the works of Aristotle, which sparked his interest in natural philosophy. This interest would stay with him for the rest of his life and would eventually lead him to develop his revolutionary ideas about the universe. After leaving the monastery, Bruno continued his education at various universities across Europe. He was a brilliant student and quickly gained a reputation as a gifted thinker and philosopher. It was during this time that he learned about the ideas of Copernicus, which would have a profound impact on his thinking. Bruno's rejection of the prevailing belief that the Earth was the center of the universe was a radical departure from the accepted wisdom of the time. He believed that the universe was infinite and that other planets like Earth could support life. This was a revolutionary idea that challenged the very foundations of the Church's teachings. Despite the risks involved, Bruno remained steadfast in his convictions and continued to develop his ideas about the universe. Bruno's ideas were seen as heretical by the Catholic Church, which had a strong grip on society at the time. He was accused of blasphemy and heresy, and his works were banned. Bruno was forced to flee Italy and spent the next several years traveling across Europe, giving lectures, and trying to find a place where he could freely express his ideas. Unfortunately, Bruno's ideas continued to draw the attention of the Church, and he was eventually arrested and brought to trial. He was accused of denying the divinity of Christ, the virginity of Mary, and other teachings of the Church. Despite his eloquent defense, Bruno was found guilty and sentenced to death. On February 17, 1600, Giordano Bruno was burned at the stake in Rome. He remained defiant to the end, refusing to recant his beliefs even in the face of death. He died a martyr for science and free thought. Bruno's ideas about the universe were not only revolutionary but also incredibly ahead of his time. He believed that the universe was not only infinite but also that it contained an infinite number of worlds, each with its own unique characteristics. He also believed that the stars were other suns, and that the universe was in constant motion, which was a radical departure from the prevailing belief that the Earth was the center of the universe. These ideas were not accepted by mainstream society until centuries later, when modern science proved many of them to be true. Despite the persecution he faced for his beliefs, Bruno remained steadfast in his convictions and refused to recant his ideas, even in the face of death. His courage and willingness to stand up for his beliefs have made him a hero to many, and he has been celebrated as a martyr for science and a champion of free thought. His ideas have inspired generations of scientists and philosophers, and his legacy lives on today as a symbol of the power of human curiosity and the importance of free inquiry. In today's world, where science and free thought are celebrated, it's easy to forget the sacrifices made by those who came before us. Giordano Bruno was one such individual who dared to challenge the status quo and paid the ultimate price for his beliefs. His legacy continues to inspire us today, reminding us of the importance of free inquiry and the power of human curiosity. We hope that this video has helped you understand the life and legacy of Giordano Bruno, and that it has inspired you to continue to question the world around you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching.